Good morning, Gloucester. We're here with
Diane Taramina.
Yeah, local entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur, who started a business here in Gloucester, embroidery, and does a lot of custom embroidery, not only for Gloucester business, but all over the country and all over the world. So Diane, can you tell me a little bit how you started?
Well, I was raising 5 kids and obviously couldn't go out to work. So my husband encouraged me to get a single head machine, and I did that and went out and started pounding the pavement. And we're getting orders for like 200-300 pieces, and with a single head machine, I was working around the clock. So after about 6 months or so, we expanded and bought a 6-head machine, and it kind of snowballed from there. And I just was in the right place at the right time. You know, did a lot of pounding of the pavement to build up my customer base.
Right.
And I do, again, you know, a lot of the businesses here in Gloucester, all word of mouth. I've never advertised. It's all been strictly word of mouth.
Right. I noticed that when I looked online and I could not find a website for you or anything.
Well, if I were 20, I would do a lot of advertising and most likely expand. At this stage of my life, we want to keep it small. If I advertise, I'm going to end up having to hire people. I don't want to do that. What we do is, you know, good enough. If I ever need an extra pair of hands, my daughter's willing to come in and give us a hand, and it's, you know, it's nice just the way it is. I don't have to answer to anybody, and it's, you know, the commute isn't too bad.
Correct.
You know? Right. Roll down the stairs every morning.
Right. Right. So, now, yes, the difference between the monogram and the embroidery. How do you get the logos? Do you design them yourself? Or
well, nope. If somebody comes to me and they really don't know what they want, then I'll use a graphic designer and we'll put our heads together. Otherwise, all I need is somebody's business card, a letterhead, even a photograph, and I send it off to my guy who does my digitizing. And he's phenomenal. He works for Reebok. He's awesome. Yeah. And then he'll put it onto an embroidery disc, and then I download it into my machine and teach it the colors I want and so forth. And it's pretty, you know, pretty basic.
Pretty basic.
Yeah. To me it is.
Yeah, for you it is. I mean, I'm overwhelmed with all the equipment.
Like that. And we've literally like done 20-hour days just to get stuff done, because we'll get the call, okay, we need 500, you know, and we get them done.
Right.
Get them done. And that's, I think, what has made us as successful as we are, is because we don't turn anything down. If there's enough hours in a day, we'll get it done. Because the way I look at it, if we don't, somebody else will. Correct. So we get it done.
That little entrepreneur that
There you go. There you go.
Excellent. As a woman entrepreneur, I know it's a tough start, but you've been very successful here. And like you said, you're not trying to increase business. No. You just want to maintain what you have.
Exactly.
And any words of encouragement for any younger woman or young entrepreneur?
Believe in yourself. Believe in what it is you want to do. And you just can't be afraid of some hard work, some rejection along the way. But if you believe in what you're doing, it'll work. It'll work. You know. So those are my only words of advice.
Thank you, Diane.
Okay.
Now, Joey Shimataro runs the and founder of the Good Morning Gloucester.
He needs his logo done. Come on, Joey.
Yes. You have to tell him. I mentioned your name, and he goes, well, he's very particular about what goes on Good Morning Gloucester logo.
You know what? We can get it to exactly what he wants.
Okay.
Get his logo out there. Come on, Joey. Get with it.